Hello there everyone. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. If you're new here, my name is Kim and today is the last day in my 20s, guys. I turn 30 tomorrow and it's just crazy. So I figured I would vlog the last day of my 20s. I'm actually going to pick up a cake right now at Stop and Shop. I ordered just a plain white cake because I'm gonna do a little photo shoot at my house by myself to post on Instagram tomorrow for my 30th. And I figured I'd just bring you along in the day. I actually have some stuff to do around the house tomorrow. I work, unfortunately, but we are going to dinner and just, maybe sit down, reflect on my 20s a little bit with you guys, what I accomplished, what I'm looking to accomplish in my 30s. So yeah, let's go to Stop and Shop and get that cake so we can take these photos. I'm just a little bit sad because it's very overcast today and I was hoping for some good natural lighting and it's not looking that way. So I don't know. Fingers crossed for these pictures because I only have today to do it, and if it doesn't come out good, it is what it is at that point. I just won't post pictures. But yeah, let's go get that cake now. Okay, we made it back home and the cake is literally perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. It's just white with, the piping around the top and the bottom. I just wanted something very, very simple. And then I got these candles on Amazon. So obviously I'll put a 3 and a 0. I have a whole inspiration. I've been pinning stuff on Pinterest, so I'll insert some photos here so you guys can see, and obviously you'll see once I start taking pictures. But before I start taking pictures and set up everything, I need to paint my nails because I'm going to put press-ons right before my trip, which, if you guys don't know, I'm going on a Disney trip and I leave a week from today, which this video will be up before that video. So if you guys are watching this in real time, that video may or may not be up already, because it'll be up right after this. But yeah, so I am going to do my press-ons for that trip, but I'm going to wait closer to that day. So I'm just going to paint my nails for this. I don't want to have ugly nails for these pictures. So yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking to paint them red. I think I have red nail polish. Let me go see what I have. Let's go. Change of plans. I put on the dress that I'm going to wear for the pictures. I put on my jewelry. So this is just, honestly, I think I bought this at Kohl's. I have my spinning carousel earrings, and then my engagement ring. These are Pandora rings. This bracelet is Bar, and this tennis bracelet is Swarovski. So that's the outfit, because it's really just going to be from the top up, the pictures. I'm not going to take full body pictures. And I figured it'd be better to get dressed, put on all my accessories, do my hair, and then paint my nails so I don't get them messed up while doing other things. And I figured while I finish my hair that we, kind of go through my 20s a bit. It's kind of crazy just thinking back on the past decade. Obviously, 20s are such an important time of your life where you're really figuring yourself out. And a majority of my 20s have been with my fiance, Dominique. We met when I was 23. So my 20s have been great because of her, honestly. My early 20s, a bit rough, early 20s are always rough. But I don't know, I'm really grateful, and I've kind of just been going through the normal crisis that everyone has who when they get to 30 and they're like, well, what have I even accomplished? Because truly, I work in property management right now. That's not what I ever wanted to do. I actually went to school. I went to a college called LIM. It's a fashion school in New York City. And I wanted to become a buyer. That was the ultimate plan for me. But, however, I met Dominique online and I ended up moving to Massachusetts, where there's not that many opportunities in the fashion industry over here. Obviously, New York and LA are like the best places for that. So I kind of gave up that dream. I ended up working in retail for a while, actually at Swarovski. I was on and off working there for a while, and I thought I would somehow get to move into corporate into that job. And right when I was like about to get my own store and be a store manager, I decided to leave because I didn't feel like working in retail anymore. Because retail is so exhausting. The hours, working holidays, all that crazy stuff. And my drive was like 45 minutes there. So altogether, I decided it just wasn't the right fit for me anymore. And management just kind of fell in my lap. I started out as a leasing associate, and now I'm a property manager almost 4 years later. And I am very grateful for this job. It does have its days, has its good days and its bad days like every other job. But ultimately, this is not my dream. And I don't even know what my dream is anymore. And that's just something I've been really thinking about, because I don't really know where I would even go from here if I were ever to leave the property management industry. So that's something I've been thinking about. But on the positive side, I have, grown at this company quickly. I feel like I am good at my job. I just don't love my job. And I don't know if I'm at the point where I need to find a job that I love, or if I'm just working for my paycheck to live my life, travel, go to Disney, stuff like that. So that's kind of the pickle I'm in right now. What do you guys feel about that? But I feel like I'm all over the place. Basically, I wanted to kind of list all the things that I have done, like that I've accomplished, even though I don't feel that accomplished because of this whole job kind of thing. And I guess just early in my 20s, and obviously when I was a teenager, I envisioned me at 30 to be in a very different spot. I thought I would be married already. I'm engaged, so obviously that's coming. I thought I would have kids by now. And life just never goes as you planned, honestly. So it's just so interesting to kind of think back to things. But, I have traveled a lot in my 20s. I'm very fortunate that I've been able to do that before I even started dating Dominique. Actually, literally right before I went to Disneyland Paris. That was always a dream of mine, and I hope that I get to go back with her, because now that she loves Disney, I'm sure she's obviously going to want to go. So that will probably be a trip in the next few years. But yeah, I got to go to Paris. I got to go to Portugal because Dominique is Portuguese. So we went there. I've gone to Aruba. I've gone to Mexico. I've gone to California, to Disneyland for the first time. I've gone to Disney World so many times. I was an annual pass holder for a year, which was always a dream of mine. Growing up, I didn't get to go to Disney all the time. It just wasn't something that was feasible for my family. I didn't get to go to Disney for the first time until I was a teenager. I want to say I was 13, 14, and I think my first park was Magic Kingdom with my cousin, and then a few years later we went to Hollywood Studios. And then finally, I want to say it was maybe like 2018, 2019, where me, my mom, and my two sisters finally went. The four of us went to Disney World, and I fell in love, but I was still so young that I didn't have the means to really go as often as I do now. And luckily, I gave my fiance the Disney bug, and now I get to go often, which honestly, guys, I don't know what I would have done. I probably would have been going by myself all the time. Oh yeah, also I just did a solo trip. That's also something else. So all of this to say, I'm not trying to brag of like all the things I got to do in my 20s. I'm just trying to I don't know. I'm trying to formulate this sentence where it doesn't seem braggy because it's not braggy at all. I just was going kind of through like an end of 20s crisis where I was like, what have I even done? Where I'm not where I thought I was going to be. And I just was like, decided to write down things I did get to do in my 20s. So if you guys are in the same boat, if you're about to be in your 30s or in your late 20s, kind of just think about, okay, I'm not where I thought I was going to be, but look at all the things I did do. So that's kind of where I wanted to go with this whole conversation. I'm very grateful for my life. I bought a house too. That's also something I always forget. Yeah, all that to say, I'm really grateful for everything I've accomplished in my 20s, and I'm excited to see what the next decade brings. Maybe it's a new career, maybe it's not, maybe it's kids, maybe it's not. I don't know. But I just know that as long as I have Dominique, I'll be fine, because we just get through everything together so well, and we're each other's rock, and I know that everything will be fine. I'm getting emotional. I know everything will be fine as long as we have each other. So yeah, sorry, I'm starting to get emotional now, and I did not want to be that person who cries on the internet. So let me finish up doing my hair so I can actually take these pictures. Okay, nails are painted. I have my little setup over here. I had to push all my stuff in my dining room over, and I'm literally just gonna do it on that plain white wall there. And I set up my cake already. It looks so cute. Let me show you guys. Literally perfect. It's exactly what I envisioned. So I'm gonna bring this over there very carefully. Now that I finished up those pictures, I have to actually look through them. I took a lot. I can show you guys. Lots of photos. So, lots to go through. I took some with ears, some without ears. What I struggled with was taking pictures, pretending to blow out the candle. At the end, I ended up turning on, like lighting up the candle and taking photos, pretending to blow it out without blowing it out. But the other ones, at first, I was not lighting it up because I thought it was going to melt too fast. And then at the end, I did light it up. So we'll see what's going to look better. I got frustrated at the end and I was like, whatever. The like face that you have to make, like pretending to blow a candle, I just feel like I looked so silly. So we'll see how that goes. But now on to very riveting content, which is separating clothes to do laundry. I have to do that. I have to wash some dishes, just everyday household items, everyday household chores. So I know, riveting content for the last day of my 20s, but that's just real life, honestly. Oh, and then honestly, what I might do later is this little, almost like Lego thing, but it's not a Lego. It's like a little miniature greenhouse, and it looks so cute. I'll show you guys in a bit, but let me separate these clothes to get laundry going. And I did just turn on the oven to heat up some food for lunch because I am starving. It is 2:30. I have not had one morsel of food. So that would probably be smart to do. guys, let me give you guys a little update of some of the stuff that I've hung like artwork up. So first thing I'm going to show you, let me flip the camera around. So we got these at, I want to say Home Goods, and they're so cute. So I hung them right above our washer dryer there. Right there and there, I want to get floating shelves. So that'll happen eventually. And then I did bring these cubicle things. I don't know if you guys can tell because it's dark, but those like cube storage things, and we're just kind of going to make this a pantry down here, so I'll get to that eventually. Oh, Jonas is here to say hello. Hi. Oh, I also started working on my little Harry Potter section, so that is just a little, looks like a little trunk. That's where the set of books came in, so we kept that. And sorry if it gets a little loud because of the washer going, but I just finished making Dobby, and he came with a little cake and the sock. And then the book says that it's like Tom Riddle's book. Then we've got Hedwig. These here are Swarovski pieces. Then we've got more Legos. And then this is a little mini Funko Pop holder of the castle. And these are the ones that we have so far. So we still are missing quite a few, so I'll have to get on that eventually. And eventually what I want to do in here is down here get a bench. And then right underneath, like right here, I'm going to make a little board with a gold border. Basically what I want to do, let me switch the camera again. Basically my idea is to get a frame that has like a cute gold border and use that as my pin board, like put cork in the middle and put all of our Harry Potter pins. Like I just feel like that will look really cute here, and then the bench underneath, well, I love it. So that's how it's looking so far. And then the last thing I'll show you is the bathroom. I don't know if you guys can hear, we have Samsung appliances, and they like will sing a little song after it's gotten up to temp, or the dishwasher finishes, stuff like that. It goes on forever. It's really annoying. But anyway, this is the bathroom so far. Our faucet here finally got installed, and I really love it. But yeah, here's the bathroom. You've got a light fixture up there. I put that up there the other day. And this is, I don't know, I'll probably get more wall art, but I do want to put like a little corner shelf kind of thing there. So that's my plan for the bathroom. So yeah, that is the basement as of right now. We've been doing things little by little. After we get back from our trip, which is a week from today, then we'll probably start getting more furniture for the basement. I'm not even gonna lie, I took a nap and ended up falling asleep for way longer than I should have. But anyway, it is literally 8:40. I'm going to finish up the things I was cleaning for the day, and we're ordering some McDonald's for dinner. And that's basically the last day of my 20s. Like I said, tomorrow I have work, so that's fun. But we are going to dinner after work, and it's a really good restaurant, so I'm really excited. But yeah, thank you so much for spending the last day of my 20s with me. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. And for now, I will see you guys in the next one, which will be packing for Disney and my California/Disneyland series. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. But again, like I said, I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!